milestone in the search for the Lancashire teenager Jay Slater. It's been 10 days since he went missing. Spanish rescuers are continuing to comb the rugged mountain terrain where he was last seen for clues.
Well, let's bring in the journalist Gerard Cousins for the latest. Good to see you this morning, Gerard. What is the latest? Day 10, and we know that the search continues. Must be so distressing for the family.
Yeah, it's the same as as other days. The search operation is continuing on the ground and from the air. The visible search operation that we're seeing. There is a parallel investigation ongoing, but the police are not discussing that aspect of things. But we know through a local mayor on the island that they have been looking at CCTV footage, speaking to witnesses who say they saw someone who could be Jay in different parts of the island. Everything that could be done is being done.
Does it get a point, Gerard, when you consider the extraordinary heat in Tenerife, where the Spanish police say to the family, "Look, I'm terribly sorry, but we just have to call this off. We can't devote this level of resources to searching for somebody who is missing, some might say, presumed dead after 10 days?
There will obviously come a time when an end is brought to this search, but publicly the police are not talking about an end date. And as we saw yesterday, they brought in reinforcements, sniffer dogs from Madrid with their respective dog handlers. So publicly at least, police are not saying that they are even considering bringing an end to this search or scaling it down. But obviously the family are aware that there is a good chance that if Jay is found, he's sadly going to be not found alive.
How can somebody just disappear? I mean, I know it's a big mountainous terrain, but they've had helicopters, drones, masses of people, friends and family searching. How can you just disappear completely, Gerard?
Well, it is a very, very difficult terrain,
Right.
as we know. But we believe that the police's lead theory is that he simply became disorientated and got lost, but they are not ruling anything out. So it's not a given that definitely happened. They are looking at other possibilities.
What he could be with people, for instance?
They say, they have said from day one, they are investigating a series of leads, and they are not ruling anything out. The very visible search and the fact that they brought reinforcements in yesterday tends to suggest that this is that they believe that he is lost somewhere out there. God forbid he's gone into the sea. They haven't done sea searches yet, but they are, we know, looking at other possibilities.
OK, Gerard Cousins, good to see you this morning. Thank you very much.
So difficult for mum and dad who are out there.
Very difficult, yeah, and they've said they'll stay in Tenerife for as long as possible. You can only imagine what they're going through as a family, and hopefully they get answers as soon as possible.